Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your host, Fat Kid 6D. Well, today in the news, I was perusing at work some of the headlines. Tim Geithner says he's got a plan to fix the economy. Yeah, right. Obama, putting his hand out to our enemies. That's a fucking great move. And a bunch of other stuff. I came across something out of the L.A.Times. Supreme Court hears arguments in school strip search case. So, kind of plagued me a little bit more, and I figured I'd go check it out. Well, apparently, the Supreme Court has been talking about this instance back in 2003 where a middle school, not a high school, mind you, a middle school vice principal had an altercation where he gave the nurse the right to go ahead and do a strip search on this little girl because she had been seen apparently with some mysterious white pills. I don't know how you all feel about it, but realistically, who the hell was this credible source that said she had these mysterious white pills on her? It's just kind of amazing that the Supreme Court, all right, and we're talking, let me see, John G. Roberts Jr., the Chief Justice, says he sees white pill and doesn't know if it's something terribly harmful, even deadly, or if it's prescription strength ibuprofen. How is a school administrator supposed to know? Well, that kind of seems logical. Yeah, mysterious white pills. Don't know what they could be. Where is it? But in the comments questions, most of the justices disagreed. Anthony M. Kennedy, who is a swing vote, he's normally given police and school officials greater leeway to search for drugs. It's not always a bad case, but at the same point in time, this is a huge, huge play on ethics here. I don't know how much y'all really deal with the teenage population these days, or even the preteen, where this is geared at. I don't consider any of them credible. No offense to your kids, my kids, but they're all some conniving little fucking bastards. My daughter's 6. My son's 8, almost 9. But when he gets into middle school, it's starting to get to that point of, popularity. I gotta be popular. I can't be an outsider. Am I an alien or am I a robot? Kids will say anything to get someone else in trouble just to make themselves look good. So this is one of those things where the Supreme Court is actually thinking that it's going to be a credible source from some other schoolgirl or schoolboy, one of her schoolmates, that says she has mysterious white pills on her. They're thinking it's okay that this strip search was involved. I'm sorry, but any school official, administrator, whatever, goes all the way down to look in my daughter's or my son's underwear, I'm going to have a serious issue with that. We're starting to cross the borders of sexual harassment. All right? We already got metal detectors inside of our high schools. Are you kidding me? Metal detectors? Holy crap, man. When I was going to high school, they had just started to bring security guards in, and I thought that was taking it way over. The vice principals, what, they can't handle the fucking job? Guess what? Get out of the fucking business. Find something else to fucking do. All right? Now we got cops in schools, SROs. Well, with today's ever-growing fucking downfall of parenthood, because realistically, that's where most of this lie blames, or this blame lies, sorry, just how I talk. It's more or less the parents' fault, not the school administrators, not the school officials, hell, not even the cops. Not even the kids themselves. It's the parents. You know, no offense, but you know, two working class household. You know, both mom and dad. There can still be decent kids that come out of this mix. Just because you're not there doesn't mean that you haven't instilled some form of pride in them. Take your job as a parent seriously. All right. But this just got me to thinking. You know, how is it that the Supreme Court is even thinking that this is a viable option? Mysterious white pills. Hey, Savannah, could you come here for a minute? Yeah, one of your other classmates said that you had some mysterious white pills. Where are they? Oh, they're right here in my waistband. I got ibuprofen because I got a headache, or I'm beginning to get that time of the month come to me, so I'm cramping. So mom gave me these. If she don't want to give them up, fine. You call the parents. The parents, if they have to, they come in. Then that parent can take them behind closed doors. You either give me up the pills, or I'm going to smack your little hiney. All right? But never, never, never in a million years would I think it's credible, or even possible, or even thought of, that any school official will ever, ever strip search my kids. I'm an MP in the Army. I've had to do searches on people, but I have never once had to do a strip search on anybody. It's above my level. I don't even want to go that route. The only time anybody's ever strip searched inside the Army, realistically, is when they're going to prison. Now they don't have an option. That's part of in processing. We don't do cavity searches. Holy hell, I don't even want to fucking do that. Stick my finger where? Excuse me? What? Not this boy. Goes beyond the line of ethics. But now, all of these chief justices and justices at the Supreme Court are saying, this might be an option for your middle schools. What's next? Your grade schools? It's bad enough we already got kids getting freaking expelled from high school as kindergartners for sexual harassment. The kid can barely even say sexual harassment, but he's getting expelled for it. One other justice, Stephen J. Byers, said, it is a logical thing for adolescents to hide things. They will stick them in their underwear, he said. And in my experience, people did sometimes stick things in my underwear, he added, provoking laughter in the courtroom. So now, not only is our Supreme Court saying it's fine for the strip search to happen, but now they're making jokes about it as well. Justice David H. Souter tried to put himself in the mind of the vice principal who had ordered the strip search. When the year before a student had become violently ill after taking some unknown pills at school, the official may have feared a repeat. Okay. Still, you know, the school administrator, yep, great, granted, he's looking at last year's happenings as well, but went above and beyond the call of duty. Went completely over the line of ethics and morals. The Ninth Court, in a 6-5 decision, reversed that ruling and held that the strip search violated Redding's constitutional rights. Justice Samuel A. Alito Jr. suggested during the argument that the suit should go to trial so a jury could decide whether the vice principal's order was reasonable in light of circumstances. Now, you got to remember, this is all done by the California with Alito Jr., the 6-5 decision. That was all through the Arizona Supreme Court, which has then now been taken forward to the Supreme Court. So realistically, those are my views. I don't agree with it. It should never be an option, and that its school administrator should have been fired on the spot, if at least investigated, and be taken off without pay, suspended, whatever the case may be. I want to know what you think about it. Anyway, hit me back. Either do it here, in your own blog. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because that's how I roll. Anyway, see you on the flip side. Peace.